Now we move on to clairvoyant diagnosis, considering Benjamin Netanyahu's future health. When I look through the eyes, I see him having strong nerves, a pain under the left eye. Also under the left eye, there is a skin infection. The pain then shifts to the left side, up to the temple. And then nerves take them like an earring on the ear. Figuratively speaking, I see an infection burning in his throat. The thyroid gland is fine. The trachea is slightly inflamed. At this time, up to 24 hours, I don't see the liver as well. The bile is very strong expanded, and the place around the bile and I see him like a playground, so to speak, with very strong nerves. Constantly his hand, I see him holding it to the right at the place of the bile and liver. I see pain in the pancreas, I see a closed stomach, and there will be strong and like belching due to tightness in the stomach. The bile works very strongly, has acidity. There are 4 people next to him who are not from the family, but like in the air. In one word, people who help him in his work. But it feels nearest, so it's about war. The sailboat isn't, no, it doesn't look like a sketch. And when we talk about war, it already becomes black HM. In the genitals, I see everything is fine, but I see very nervous stomach and abdominal cavity. In the pelvis on the left leg, everything is okay. I see problems with pain in the left knee. It's like it's divided in half. From the knee, there will be bone-related problems, and from there they spread into in the leg, atop the leg bone. He had COVID. Currently, the left part of the brain, I see it slowly healing. So the interesting thing about him is that in the right part I saw a bulge and it's healing again. So right now he's already getting better, but I see a lot of pain in the spinal cord. The nerves keep going. From the left, they start from the right kidney, obstructing the right kidney. Very strong nerves, they pass through the neck, affect the arteries on the left side, and will affect the pituitary gland. Due to the documents I see being crossed that out, agreement, I see that's crossed out. They cross out money, they won't pay for this agreement. I see another cross out. Let's finish the diagnosis. In the caudal vertebra, it's past, future problems will be on the left side, low down. There's a purulent infection which is low down in the caudal vertebra. And this purulent infection connects with the left leg and passes through the pelvic area, hitting the knee and hits the leg from above down to the top of the foot. And I see it's about tightness, which is related to the genitals, but not actually the genitals. The genitals I see are fine, strong tightness, which in the future slightly inflates on the left eyes. But I see a disease that is related genetically, and the disease will hit the pituitary. In the future, the only thing left in his head will be not a little, not an average, but a lot of money, which is to be distributed in parts and given to the state of Israel. But this is about partitioning. This is not about stopping a war. It is about splitting, pushing a certain group of people out of the territory. 1, 2, I see 5. I see two sides in the ray of war, north and south. It stops at the end, at the borders of the state of Palestine. I see a lot of nerves because of a suspended negotiation in the northern part, and the nerves will continue in the future after. This is closing, it is sealing, and there will be soldiers leaving the north and returning to Israel, others who in the future are expanding the territory to the south. I must tell you, I see only two parts, which are not yet captured, on two different cuthouses. And now there are problems. I see foreign troops coming in from the south and occupying the first part. I see the second part talking about documents. But the lower southern part, a rectangle, I see troops coming in. It will still be crossed out. In the future, the whole the state of Palestine will be together with Israel under one command. The command will be in Israel. 1/3 of the territory will be under military command related to documents and signing treaties, but the treaties will be false. They will be false. They will only cause tension. There will be from 1 month to a year. There will be a revolution. There will be in between the north and the south, and towards the northern part, there is a place that will rise. The place will be picked up by two men connected to Hamas. Then there will be a new offensive, which I have been repeating again for a month, which in the north of Palestine, and will there is a new signing of documents. This in a month, twice will sign documents, as they will strongly hope from Israel to be about already a family. But things will not be as they had hoped. I see many people guarding this peace with one word: martial law, one state, which is AA for Israel. I see strongly dictate and to demonstrate to them their affection, their friendship, a second country that is under tension with nerves, with an interesting flag. The second state has letters on its flag, and again I see nerves. Within a year, there will be the unification of all Palestine with Israel into one state.